Imagine this, it's a rainy evening in 1971. A man in a dark suit, looking like any other businessman, walks onto a plane carrying a simple briefcase. But by the end of the night, he would vanish into thin air, along with $200,000. This is the story of America's only unsolved case of air piracy, the legend of D.B. Cooper. On November 24, 1971, a quiet, unassuming man calling himself Dan Cooper boarded Northwest Orient Flight 305, a short hop from Portland to Seattle. Everything seemed normal until he calmly handed a note to a flight attendant. Her name was Florence Schaffner, and the note read, "I have a bomb." He opened his briefcase just enough for her to see a tangle of wires and red sticks. His voice was low and calm. He wasn't aggressive, just firm. His demands were specific: $200,000 in unmarked $20 bills, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck ready to go when they landed in Seattle. The authorities had no choice but to comply. Once the plane landed in Seattle, the other 36 passengers were released, completely unaware of the drama that had just unfolded. The FBI delivered the cash and the parachutes. In exchange for the passengers' freedom, Cooper kept the flight crew and ordered the pilots to take off again, this time heading towards Mexico City. But he had very specific instructions for the flight path: fly low, fly slow, and keep the landing gear down. Sometime after 8 p.m., somewhere over the dense, rugged forests of southwestern Washington state, Cooper did the unthinkable. He went to the rear of the plane, lowered the aft staircase, a feature unique to the Boeing 727, and, with the money strapped to his body, he leaped out into the freezing, stormy night. He was never seen again. And massive manhunt began immediately, but it turned up nothing. No body, no parachute, no briefcase. It was as if he had been swallowed by the wilderness. The FBI chased down thousands of leads and investigated over 800 suspects for 45 years, but the man known as D.B. Cooper remained a ghost. Then, in 1980, a young boy playing on the banks of the Columbia River found a rotting bundle of cash. The serial numbers matched the ransom money. 3 small stacks, about $5,800. But this discovery only deepened the mystery. Was this proof that Cooper had survived the jump and lost some of the money? Or did it mean he perished, and the river simply carried a fraction of his loot downstream? To this day, the identity of D.B. Cooper is unknown. Was he a seasoned paratrooper, a disgruntled airline employee, or just an ordinary man who pulled off an extraordinary crime? Did he die in the fall, or did he escape and live out his days a rich man? The legend of D.B. Cooper continues to capture our imagination, a perfect crime that has left everyone guessing for over half a century. What do you think happened to him? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into history's great mysteries, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories like this. We'll see you in the next video.